Hey there boys and girls, my name is Kyle, better known on YouTube as Minecraft, and today we're going to talk about modeling for scale. Now basically what you need to do is when you're thinking about modeling something or you're starting to plan it out, or even if you're just like me and you just like to jump straight into stuff, it does benefit you to actually take a second and think, how much detail do I actually need on this particular model? Speaking from experience, I have gone way too detailed on some things that the player honestly is just never going to see. For example, I have a log and I have a lot of little cuts into the log, and honestly when you actually get into the game engine, you limit how far they can zoom in, you're not going to really notice a lot of these little details. Some of the things like the actual bumpiness of the log and just kind of deforming it a little bit with the displace and disform method, it actually results in a better texture and look to the log than all the individual little cuts that I spent about 45 minutes actually creating myself. Example where I did this correctly would be on a little poly house that I made. If you look at it, I didn't actually add any little cuts to some of the wooden planks along the side of the house. Although I wanted to add the little cuts to it, I realized that the player is never going to get close enough to the actual house to notice some of the little tiny details that I could add in. I'm better off just breaking boards, bending them, and then for the concrete in the front, just kind of making big jagged cuts inside of it. When you get to the detail stage of modeling, you really need to look at what am I making, how close is the player going to get to it, and how much will I actually benefit sinking in all the time it's going to take to model in all these individual little details. That's it for this quick tips. My name is Kyle, and I'm out.